Oh, that's a power tool. Put it down.
Ooh, I love power tools.
I know. That's why you should put it down.
But it's so...
Oh, hi. Hey, everybody. Welcome to How to Feed a Loon. I'm Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
The Loon.
The Loon who loves power tools.
Yeah, I know, when no one likes you with a power tool. Believe me.
Really?
Anyway, welcome. We're so excited that you're here. Yay! So I'm going to show you today how to make something that everyone knows, most everyone loves it.
Yes,
Sometimes it gets
or
a little bit
uses.
overrated. Well, they all use, a lot of people use it on sandwiches and salads, and you're probably wondering.
And yours is so much better than what you buy in the store, I have to say.
Well, you don't have to say.
And I'm not
but
just
I'm
kissing
glad
your ass either.
Well, that's probably good. You're wondering what it is. It's homemade classic mayonnaise.
Mmm.
Okay, so let's get down to it. Let me show you how easy it is. Now, first of all, I got to tell you about a couple of tools that are going to make making mayonnaise super easy, and it's this power tool that you keep picking up.
Can I please play Vanna White? Thank you.
Yes, you can be Vanna White. So this is called an immersion blender. It's something that immerses itself in whatever you need to blend, hence the name. He's immersing. So it's really, really great. I use it all the time. You can certainly use it to make mayonnaise, which I'm going to show you in just a minute.
Maybe
but
haircut?
No, you wouldn't want to do that. You'd really screw up your hair.
Remember that episode of the Brady's? Oh, was it the Brady's? Somebody was using a hair or like a vacuum cleaner.
No, I don't remember that, and I don't think it was an immersion blender. But anyway, as usual, we digress. So you can also make this with in your blender. You can use a little your own handheld mixer, but that's really difficult, and it takes a lot of technique and practice.
My mother had one of those old hand blenders that you would crank.
I know, and her bicep was like this big. But anyway, this makes it's foolproof, really. It's so easy. So I just wanted to tell you about this. Now, this container, this vessel that I've got right here, actually, when I purchased this came with it. This is the perfect size. You want to have some sort of a vessel.
Oh, well,
and the
it came with it.
The reason this is so... The reason this is so important for this size is you want it to be just a little, the base just a little larger than the base of the blender.
So you can get down in there.
Yeah, and the reason that is because it's going to emulsify. The immersion blender is going to emulsify the eggs and the oil that are going to go in there, and it's going to bring them together because they don't really like each other. They don't want to.
You know what?
But we're going to force it.
This should be the world.
I know. We need a giant emulsifier to come down and make us all be happy together. But anyway, that's a whole other story. So you don't want a big wide container because then it's not going to emulsify.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the problem. We're just
we
too
need
wide of a container.
maybe we should all
get into a little smaller. Like, hi, everybody. So anyway, okay. So these are really the key tools that you need to have. Now let me tell you about the ingredients. What I've got here is I've got an egg, a whole egg, and then I've got an egg yolk. Some people use 2 eggs, some people use 2 egg yolks. I find, for me, the consistency that I like is a whole egg and an egg yolk. Okay?
All right. Well,
all right.
The next time I make mayonnaise, I'll remember to do that.
Oh, okay, well, I won't hold my breath. And then...
Hey. It's easy.
What we're going to do is we're going to take, this is Dijon mustard. I
love Dijon. Now you can use like Gouldens or something like that.
Spiced mustard. Yeah, you can. But
why don't you say Gouldens?
Because you've already said it, and I don't think I could say it like that. Anyway, that's a teaspoon of, and that really helps to emulsify. So that's a very important ingredient.
Some deli mustard.
And then I've got a little onion powder, which here is just going to add a little flavor. That's like a quarter
try not
teaspoon.
To fooling it because then everything smells like onion or garlic. Is it onion or garlic powder?
Onion.
Okay.
Okay, and so then I've got over here.
Making sure you
I don't know.
get
You
it
probably didn't hear that because he was yammering. But this was a half a teaspoon of kosher salt. I love kosher salt.
Yep.
And then you need a little acid. So I've got a teaspoon of white distilled vinegar, and then I've also got a teaspoon of lemon juice because I think the lemon just really brightens the flavor.
Oh, that's interesting. So is the vinegar for like a?
It's just, it needs a little acid just to offset the oil. It's really, really good. Okay, now speaking of oil, let me tell you about this. Now you can put all of this in at once, and then this emulsion blender is going to do all the work. If you were using a blender or a mixer, you'd need to very slowly pour this oil in a very slow, steady stream, which is part of why I say it takes practice and technique. This really you can do. It's just so easy.
Oh.
But it's important, the oil that you use. So you don't want to use an oil that's going to impart a lot of flavor to this or change the flavor of this.
I think I know what type of oil then you're going to use, I think.
Okay, well, what?
Grapeseed oil?
You can use grapeseed oil. He's so knowledgeable. You can, but that's not what this is. I love avocado oil. You see me use that.
Oh, yeah.
Avocado oil, it doesn't have like a kind of, it's very neutral in flavor, so it's not going to change the taste of the
or what is
the mayonnaise.
Sunflower seed.
Sunflower seed is great.
Yay.
Grapeseed, coconut oil is really good. Lots of people, coconut oil has good health benefits. It's also good flavor.
Oh.
The only thing, if you only use coconut oil and then you put it in the refrigerator, you're going to come back the next day and it's going to solidify.
Oh.
It's going to be like a mayo block.
Yes, and then you can use it to rub onto your stretch marks.
Yeah, or right. Yeah, you could do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is a blend. I used about, and I find just a little less than a cup works for me. So I've got like about a half a cup of avocado oil and then a half a cup of coconut oil.
There we go.
I just kind of blended it all together.
And you blend.
You do. You really blend. Okay, now we're gonna. This is what.
Let's go. Let's do it.
You hold that for me.
Okay.
You can do this by yourself, but I like to have the Loon kind of.
Yeah, since I'm here, I might as well do
put
something.
him to use. And then what you're gonna do is you want to put this all the way so it touches the bottom before you start it, and then you're just going to kind of start working its way up.
All
and
right.
before you know it, you've got homemade mayonnaise. So let's do this. Okay.
Ooh, it is immersing. Wait,
Emulsifying. Now you'll notice it's got a little bit of it's not the super white like you get at the grocery store, but that's okay. The egg yolk makes it a little bit of a yellow color, but that means it's
authentic,
really natural. And super delicious. And see that nice consistency?
Woo! Look at that.
And you'll know when it's ready. And there you go. And now...
Oh, that's great. Now what do you do with that?
I'm going to just stick it right over here.
Does that detach?
It does.
Oh.
Isn't that great?
Oh.
And now we've got amazing mayonnaise. Look at that. Isn't it
that
really
is fantastic.
Wonderful? Now,
can I stick my finger in?
Well, since we're at home, we can do this.
Let me just taste it.
You'll probably eat this whole thing by the end of the day.
Oh,
It's good, isn't it? I'll show you. We're family.
That is so fresh.
It's so good. I mean, it's really
Fresh as a daisy.
You know, like when if you took a spoonful of just like
Fresh
hi,
as a-
Flo. Here's
Oh,
our
there's our dog.
She's trying to see what's in the sink that I just put.
That's Flo, and the other one's Eb. Eb and Flo.
Yeah, Ebenezer and Florence.
It's super cute.
Anyway, so but if you tasted if you got a bottled mayonnaise and you tasted, you'd be like, and you taste this, it actually really tastes.
I wish I had a sandwich to put it on.
Well, now don't I usually have that area covered?
Oh, yeah.
Well, look behind you.
What? Oh, well,
A sandwich.
I have a sixth sense for sandwiches.
I can see
and
that.
I usually can tell when they're behind me. But this, I didn't know.
Well,
maybe it's because there was no mayonnaise on it.
That's probably true. You were enthralled with the mayonnaise that's right here, as I am too. So I'm going to take this. This is
Slather that on.
She yelled that a little louder.
I want the neighbor to know. No, that would... Yeah.
No. Anyway, don't go there. So this is obviously great for sandwiches. It's wonderful for chicken salad. It's great for anything that you need for salad. It's just, for mayonnaise.
It's so good. But right now, it's for my salad.
That's right. I got a little salami here. We got a little provolone cheese.
There we go. Don't ruin my provolone.
Thinly sliced. Okay.
Here.
Now fold that and eat that with that delicious mayonnaise.
Okay.
It's
You don't
so
have
good.
to ask me twice.
Isn't it easy to make? You're just going to love making this. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Can you taste the mayonnaise? It's not overly, but it's just...
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course you use the meat that
That you love.
It's salami, though, but it takes a while to chew.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry, salami.
So sorry. Salami. That is good. That is absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
Like I said, the store-bought
Doesn't
has
even
nothing on this.
I know.
Nothing.
I know.
Now that is 100% Loon approved.
Oh, I knew it would be. I gotta take a bite of this.
Yes,
Yay.
please do.
It's so good.
Yeah, once you get past the delicious salami. But I'll tell you what, that mayonnaise moistens everything up. That sounds gross.
Yeah, it does. It just gives it really...
Did you almost dunk that in there?
I was tempting. It's so good.
Yes. Now you can get this recipe and many more on howtofeedaloon.com.
That's right. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Okay? Just hit subscribe.
Subscribe.
Then you're going to be able to see all the videos like this and many, many more and have so much fun. So subscribe.
Bye.
So bye, everybody.
Yay. Now I'm going to take this. I'm going to go over here and get a straw.
Oh, my gosh. You gotta, please eat responsibly.